Where are you, Ross? We said we'd talk, decide what to do about Moira together. But don't you dare do anything. You call me back now.
Hey. Well, Yorkshire Psychic Night was a triumph. Oh, it was like Ghostbusters in there. Dead people popping up all over the place. I did a quick recce of the graveyard beforehand and got a few more widows on the way out to the cab. Hey, you look done in. You okay? Thought you were having help. Those boys. Don't tell me they're bailed already.
I'm sure they'll come. Are you out tonight? Are you staying in?
No. Do you want some help with him? I can take him from you all day if you like.
No, I want him. I'm just glad he has you.
Always. You have a nice day, you two.
What you doing?
Seeing if it's warm. Checking if Lachlan slept down here. Now, she's never said why she dumped him, but it must have been something big.
I've been thinking the same. You don't think he did something to her, do you? I mean, he's not exactly got the best track record. How is he, love? Any better?
Well, no, he's lost his family and his home. It's not exactly a head cold. Don't think I haven't noticed the looks you've been giving him. He's lost everything.
Including you. We don't mean to pry, but he's not done something bad, has he? I mean, if he has, don't take him back out of pity.
He's not hurt me. He is ill. I ended it with him because his mum said he needed help and she was right. How can you not take pity on him?
Moira. Of course it was her. It's always been her, though, hasn't it, Dad? Question is, what do you two want me to do about it?
I believe they listen too.
I'm gonna try all that church stuff. Shall we sing Come By Our? Hope it makes it all okay?
Just saying, I understand it hurts. You and Pete have lost so much, and Moira.
Moira? We should feel sorry for Moira. You all listening in here? Do you all get that?
Oh, poor lad. Come in. Come in.
I'll never forgive that family for what they did to Andy. But he looks broken.
It's good to see you at a hospital.
We'd like to offer our condolences. It must be a very hard time.
Harriet's been working on a special service for your family tomorrow. Most important job of your day, isn't that right, Vicar?
All I'm thinking about.
Yeah, we'll be your family now. All of us.
OK, well, thank you.
Do you want us to go through the service with you?
And I'm glad you've got such a wonderful girlfriend looking after you.
They're all pitying me.
It's all making sense now. So the Whites were running away to Australia on the day of mediation with her. Snatched the baby and run.
I suppose they got what they wanted, didn't they? A life down under. Shame they only got 6 feet. Well, if they were emigrating, does that mean Home Farm's been sold?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense why Lachlan couldn't stay there.
Hey, anyone who buys that place is worth a bob or two. We should get up there. See if we can bag a rich one quick.
Do you ever get the concept of too soon?
Well, exactly. You see, life's too short. We should tell our Debbie and all. She should get her hair done, show herself off.
What, like a prize cow? Oh, talking of which, Charity, you coming out here today? Hey, are you thinking about doing any work or?
I'm working, thank you. Trying to save this place by looking for a solicitor. I mean, you think about it, right? This Tom or Joe or whoever he's calling himself now, he must be in breach of contract. False pretences. That Bentley was ours, yeah? He gave it to us.
Right, well, do you fancy helping with opening up, or you too could be in breach of contract?
Shh. Babe, I need to think. It's all about the planning. Got the day off, trying hairstyles.
I had a perm the day before my wedding to Steve. Looked like a poodle.
I was born on our day.
What, bold as an adventurous?
No, as in skinhead, no hair.
Yeah, she lost her hair with a cancer treatment, but you know, it didn't matter a jot. She was the most beautiful bride. I was the happiest man in the world.
I felt like that at mine. Perfect, despite the hair. Never thought I'd get a second chance at all this happiness.
You okay, love?
I want to be like Lydia, all lit up and dreaming about my wedding. But it's still here. The hurt. And I don't know if it'll go away. Look, I hope it does one day, I really do.
We're grateful for your time.
I will work on the sermon. The door's always open.
Oh, and if Kane calls, I'll tell him to get in touch. What is it about?
Just get him to call.
Look what I said before.
You think I'm to be pitied?
Hello.
What?
If you need any counselling, maybe later.
You heard me wrong, Lachlan.
No, you think I'm a psycho. And that's what everybody thinks.
Oi! Oi! Oi, tell me that you haven't called the police.
Oh, want to know if there's still time to kiss her better?
Look, we said that we decide together.
I've called no one. Yet. Like I said, Mum was right. That woman in there, we should hate her.
Look, it's not all Moira's fault.
Everything is. Every little bit. I've been thinking about it all night. The reason Mum tried to smother me, tried to kill her own 2-year-old boy. Why? Because of her sleeping with Dad and lying about it, making Mum ill in the head. All lies. And now we've finally got the truth. She murdered our Mum, Pete. And I'm not letting her get away with it.
It was the last thing that Mum said to you. That you were a good man.
Don't pull that. Just because I'm not under Moira's spell like you.
What, this again? So go on then, what do we do? Jail her for life?
She took her life.
So we leave Isaac without a mother?
Yeah. Like us. Eye for an eye. She pushed her. It was murder. Are you forgetting that? Your little whore in there, she killed her.
Good! Because it'd have killed you if Mum jumped like you told her to. Look, we all sent her to her death. This has been years coming. Dad betraying her, us not seeing how twisted she was getting things. She was ill, and none of us helped her. Revenge ain't gonna take that guilt away, Ross.
She might have come back if it wasn't for Moira. Still be alive.
What then? Look, would we have loved her after what she did? Do you think she'd better get over it herself? Well, think about Finn, what would he have said?
Using our dead brother.
But he'd have loved Isaac, a new baby in the family. But he'd have wanted all this to stop for him. Yeah, he's dead. They all are. So it's up to us. But to make it stop, we have to forgive.
Oh, I couldn't have that baby all day. I had to be forced to give him back to Robert.
We haven't signed up for too much babysitting, have we?
You want to be careful. Diane will be wanting one of her own.
I need to get the big shop done. Make that your last pint. The bedroom needs decorating, and you promised.
You said you'd wallpaper the bedroom this afternoon.
Robert, yes. Hello.
Oh, any time. Seb's got babysitting for life here.
Same again, Chas.
I thought you just got your instructions from Diane.
Deaf ear.
What's this?
Oh, he's pretending to Diane that he's deaf in one ear.
Ryan?
There is no way I'm putting up that wallpaper she's chosen. Floral daydream is more like a nightmare.
You want me to leave? get the madman out the house.
No. When everything went wrong for me, so many people shied away. I was a village freak, but you were kind and you listened. Do you want to tell me why you did it? Lying that you were dead. It hurt us so much.
I don't know. I felt lost. No one seemed to think I mattered. I wanted to hear somebody say that they loved me. So. But you think I'm crazy? I mean, you said I was ill.
No, I just think you need some help. But there is no shame in admitting that. And you do matter. Okay, Chrissy said that you needed help and I should let you go to get it.
I thought you hated me.
I loved you.
Oh. We interrupting?
No. I was telling Lachlan that everything's going to be fine. And that what he needs is family, and that's what we are.
All right.
Just stay here tonight. You haven't lost everything, you've got us.
I won't fight. I'll face whatever you want me to.
Sinner repents. Mum would be so proud. You pushed her. Watched her die.
So punish me. I said I'd tell the police everything, and they'll believe me this time. Adam's gone. Why would I lie?
Little love letter to Cain. Tell him to remember you when you're gone.
Telling him to make sure you get the farm when I go to jail. I want to put this right. Your mum and James, they would want me to help you. Have this place. It's a good business. And maybe one day Isaac could work here, if you'd let him. I mean, he's innocent. Hate me, but he deserves a good life. And so do you. Say something. Are the police on their way?
No police. Scot-free, Auntie Moira. You got away with murder.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. Because we're all guilty. That I told her to leave. Ross told her to jump. And it might have only been for a moment. But we wanted her dead too. But none of that matters. Except that she forgave. She wanted it to end, so it will.
But I killed her.
The only way we're going to get through this is if we stop all this hate. And we try and forgive you too.
But I deserve to suffer.
Yeah. Well, you have. You've lost Adam. And I know that kills you. But you're right. Isaac's innocent. And he might not be my kid. Or Mum's grandchild like she thought. But we would have all said the same. Let him be happy. Don't let me curse like the rest of us.
For Isaac. So he doesn't have our lives. This ends now.
Stop judging me in your loincloth. I know I've messed up. Oh, phone finally on.
I was out with Debbie. What's the emergency?
Ross. I don't know what he knows, but he was at James's grave shouting, saying Moira didn't deserve any sympathy. Oh, where are you going?
You've been dragged into this enough. Prayers won't sort it. I will.
Well, fat lot of good you've been. Do you know what? You can stuff your bill.
So I take it the solicitor said no chance?
The contract's watertight, isn't it? It's It's his Bentley, and he ain't giving it back. I should have known a Tate would do a dirty job well.
Well, he better not meet me on a dark night. He breaks my granddaughter's heart, I break his face.
We needed that car. How are we going to find the remortgage payments now? You're going to end up losing this place.
Hey, there's our old Porsche. Not exactly a Bentley, but it's yours if you want it.
Except it's full of chickens. It'll need a good clean out.
Something need cleaning? I'm free.
We're sort of free to do it ourselves, but thanks. But hey, if you've got 50 grand and you can supply an alibi for murder, that'd be great. Yeah, his father had a taste for cyanide. Should see if it runs in the family.
Talk about murder. Who did your hair? We should hire him as a hitman.
I said decorate this afternoon.
I could have sworn you said the weekend.
You might be thick dug pot, but that door isn't. I heard every word of your little scam. No allotment, no
Someone's
beer, no
busted.
tea. And no excuses until I hear you say it's all done. Now go on. Yeah, go on.
Assault by floral daydream. Hey, if you never think of it before, we'll have one now. Do you remember when I tried decorating the living room? Do you remember? Yeah, it took ages, didn't it? Got more wallpaper on me than on the walls.
And half an hour after it was done, I brought her those chips to celebrate. And you picked up the ketchup and you shook it, and it's all over the walls. Your face. It's still there now. Probably always be there.
I hope you will be too.
Oh,
You know, I couldn't bear being in that place without you. I love you, Brenda. I want to grow old with you, be normal. You know, have you throwing me out of the pub as well. Bob and Brenda. Brenda and Bob to the end. Look, I know that you said you're in no rush to get that ring resized, but you're my girl. And I want you to know it, and the world to know it.
You should try get some sleep. You help me, but I can't help you if you don't talk to me.
I can't sleep. Because every time I close my eyes, all I see is him dying again. When I wake up, I feel so alone.
Well, you're not.
I'm so sorry. I wouldn't have done any of it if I knew it meant losing you.
You haven't. Stay in my room tonight.
I told Pete and Ross everything.
And?
And they forgave me. I've spent months watching that door, waiting for the knock. People coming to take Isaac away, and now none of it's going to happen. They said that they did it for him, so he had a good life.
So you're free?
Adam's not, though.
Adam did it to protect you.
Yeah, but I should protect him. You know, I thought he was dead yesterday. The police wanted me to ID a body.
Which I take wasn't him.
It might as well have been. I'm never going to see my son again, am I? And how can I be free if I've lost that?
You have a son here. Isaac needs you. You need to give him everything that Adam wanted him to have. He's why we did it all.
Emma's right. I'll wreck his life.
Get Emma out of your head.
I mean, she'd be laughing right now. They won't keep quiet. Someone will find out.
Right, you've been handed your life back. You've got to grab at it.
With all I've done?
All you've done is fight for the people that you love. It's time you started fighting for yourself.
I can't when she's all I can hear.
Listen to me. I know you better than anyone ever will. I'm a better man because of you. You showed me how to parent, how to love, and it kills me to see you hating yourself like this. Look at you. You're amazing. And I will never, ever forgive myself if I can't make you see what I do. This beautiful, perfect, impossible woman. I love you.
And you can catch the Dale's Ned Porteous on the Good Morning Britain sofa tomorrow morning from 6. Tomorrow night, our brand new drama continues. All New Girlfriends is at 9. Still to come tonight, which breed will make it to number 1? Britain's favourite dogs, the top 100, is coming up next.